guys, welcome back to our channel. This video is going to be a little bit different to the last one.
Yeah, we're love the way she looks at me my bit. Basically we're going to be ripping the floor up, finding out what's underneath and looking at the walls as well, taking the walls off because I think the insulation is polystyrene sheets behind there, so we want to put different insulation in, better insulation. And also the triangle ducting down there for the heating in the bottom corners. We've no idea what that's like at the minute, so hopefully we'll be taking that up.
So yeah, this video is a little bit tedious, I think.
She means boring because all I'm doing is cutting metal.
But please bear with us because later on in the video we're going to need your help and your opinion on a few things.
Desperately need your help. In the meantime, please subscribe. Ring the bell so we can make sure that you get them on.
Subscribe button's like here.
Subscribe
somewhere around here.
And ring the bell so you don't miss the videos. So let's get on with it. Right, this is gonna be it. Please, please. Yes. Oh my God.
Now we can take this off.
This is an absolute nightmare. Tried everything on this. I've got big rivets that we're grinding off. An absolute nightmare. And it still won't come. And then I've tried to cut it and it's thick. And it still won't come out. There you go. The screws in there. Every couple of inches.
There.
Yeah, I see it. Last, we have a bit of floor up. It's still going to be an absolute nightmare. Quite chuffed because the rust is only superficial. It's only on the top.
So at this point we needed a real workshop rather than working on it in our driveway. So we took it to our friend Matthew Hall's garage in Brig, and it only just fit in.
Right, we've finally got a bank holiday Monday, and we can get a couple of days in. So I've come to my friend's garage, MH Motors, Matt Hall, and we're going to say hi, Gemma.
Hi, Gemma.
We've managed to get the bus in. We came yesterday and done a little bit of work with Jim, who's one of the guys that works with Matt, and I've got half the floor up, so let's show you. Come inside. So it, as you can see, just fits inside his garage. Took the 4 blue ones out, and the table, hi Gemma. Table, that's his MOT bay, and there's another lift behind there. Show you how close this is. And I backed this in, aren't I clever? There you go, got a little bit of space. Main reason is that little beauty. That's going to move the floor. There's Jim. Hello, Jim. No, put it on normal. Okay, we've got a load of mess, so we're going to dump that lot out. But look at this. We've got floor out. Backs come out. Found that somebody reinforced the floor with decking planks, even better.
So this is the part of the video I was talking to you guys about earlier, where we need your help, and it's all to do with about lowering the floor.
Yeah, basically we've got 3 different options. Either we leave it where it is and we have a couple of inches headroom, and then obviously down the centre where the runway is before you go into the seats is 4 inches lower. So we'd have to fill that with wood and level it off at the top. Or we drop down that 4 inches, so we take the seating area down to the middle, and that gives us an extra 4 inches, so we can go to about 6. Or we come down to this level where the driver sits, which is another 6 inches lower. So that means we get 12 inches headroom, which would be quite good for shower above the head and full height fridge freezer, that sort of stuff.
So if you guys comment below and tell us what you think we should do, we'd just like your opinions.
Cool. So if you didn't quite understand what we just said, hopefully I can show you now. So the decision now is, do we take this out? We'd like the floor as low as this and not as high as that, just because it feels that much more comfortable. Can we drop the wheels down another 4 inches? So we go from this isn't easy. This headroom, which is 2.5 inches, to this headroom, which is 6 inches, but we can go to this headroom, which is 12 inches.
next job was to take all the walls off, because we wanted to find out what sort of insulation was in there and what we could put in there. And then after that it was all the heating ducting, which was a lot more difficult than we thought, which is why I left most of that to Steve.
Okay, we seem to have another nightmare. This side panel in here, it comes on, looks like it's been tack welded all the way along. Some of these tack welds, we've got 4 in a row and it's everywhere, all over, up, down, up, down, up, down. So all tack welded. There's nothing to drill out, you've just got to try and rip it off. But then it comes down to here. Now this angle is, as you can see, tack welded on there at the top and at the bottom. Okay, so what we've got, thought no problem, grind those welds off, that'll be easy enough and it'll come off. But no, because they're welded on the inside there before they have obviously put the outside skin on. So they've been welding on the inside. You've also got, this is the back of that, it's this piece, and that has been welded to the back of this plate, which has been welded there on the inside already. So this plate is welded behind there, and then from the outside they've put this on and then welded to this plate, the back of this plate here. So there's absolutely no way of getting it off. So what I've had to do is use the still saw and cut all the way down there. Once I've cut there, this part of the plate comes off, revealing that, at which point we can take the weld off the bottom, which then means it all comes off like this, which in turn is covering this top plate. So then this top plate will come off. What a mess. Is this ever going to be a house? It better be. Go. Ouch. Hot. Hot. Ow. Yeah. Oh, I can say I've been hit by a crowbar now. Yeah, just smack me on the back of the head. I'm bored, I'm fed up, I'm doing too much. In the meantime, while I was cutting and grinding absolutely everything, Gemma got to work getting rid of the rest of the stickers on the outside and on the inside.
Another one of our videos. We hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, and if you did enjoy it, please don't forget to subscribe and press the notification bell below so you get all the notifications when we put the next videos up.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.